subscribe. Welcome to the Dragonkin family. A hearty welcome to Rylan, the necromancer of dead topics.
Hello everyone and welcome to Qyjari's Curious Crafts. Where is Drake, do you ask? I asked that same question. Yoo-hoo, Drake! He's home, he's eating and getting a shower and getting ready, and so I'm on this side of the screen for now till he can get here. He's excited about tonight. Gonna have some Banana Brothers action tonight, but first we have to work on the painting of the planks. Hi, Rylan. Thank you for the resub. And hi, Yimer. It's good to see you again. And some other lurkers I see in the chat channel, some Banana Brothers. Okay, so how's it going? You guys good? Everyone fine? Do you have a good week? Everyone's having a good day so far. Hey, Tranquil. You ready to play tonight? DMing a stream for the first time Saturday night. Awesome. Is it the one, in a one shot, or is it something that you're working on with your regular group, or what is it? I should probably text him. Yoo-hoo! Drake! Hello!
Well, look what the cat's dragged in.
Hello! How are you? Who got dragged in? Sal! So glad you could be here tonight. I know you're probably looking for Drake's face, but he was late. He's upstairs. He had Sloppy Joe's for dinner, and then he was going to go get a shower, and he's not here. So it's just me. And I had a bit planned, but I guess I won't do the bit now. I mean, I will still do it, but it won't be as exciting because, you know, I had to explain it to him. Hey, Tranquil, is Arlindor ready for tonight? Because I never heard back. I assume he is. Otherwise, he's in big trouble, mister. You know, he's probably not too bad. Although I did see him paint. That was another situation. A one-shot. Okay, all right. Straight dungeon crawl. Good for you. No, we're not swapping spots. Drake is late. I'm looking up at... I'm hearing them upstairs. I hear them wrestling around or doing something upstairs. So part of me wants to go kill him. The other part realizes that I don't pay him for this. So I really can't get that angry. Hey, Blizzard Main, I'm so glad you could join us tonight for this little chat session. We're waiting for Drake to get down here to produce. I could just spin the monitor around and go back to the other table so I could see chat, so I'll do that. Yeah, I know it's a work night for you, sweetie. Thank you for joining us, though. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn the monitor around to face the table. Hopefully I don't... Hang on, I can't see what you're talking about. And now I'm going to take the mouse with me and go sit over there. Okay. Oh, gotta take my drink too. Cheers. Hello! Hello! I'm back. I'm back at my regular spot. I got the mouse though. So I can see you chatting. Okay. Alright, so can I do this bit? Well, let's see. It was a good bit too. I don't know, he's gonna miss it. Where do I put my phone? Oh. We're painting tonight because we had to finish up the planking. I told you guys I would work on the planking off stream. So guess what I did? I planked. I worked on the planking. Alright, so let's just do the bit because he's not here. Loser. Oh, my dinner. Alright, so let's show you me doing the planking. And here we go. Oh, sure, here he comes. You're late. I have been here sitting here talking to myself.
Well, that sounds like a problem.
I like your hat.
Thank you.
Spin that
My
back
DM
around?
got it for me.
Well, thank you for bringing the wind filter. You guys, could you
Let's
guys
see how
hear
much that actually helps.
Yeah, I have the fan. Go the other way.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, go the other way. All right, here's the mouse. You'll need the mouse.
Well.
I know it's a whole crowd of people tonight, and you're
And I'm late.
Sloppy Joe's
Doobie-doobie-doo.
slowed you down. Okay, so what we're gonna
Sure.
do is, hang on, I gotta go over there now. I gotta
So
show
you,
them.
Drake, you're late.
They're all, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
like my new shirt.
Here's to my not-so-secret admirer and Choku.
Your stream says you're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
It does. Yeah, it always does.
Okay.
I have it. I have Dungeons and
Hello,
Dragons.
joke.
And we are playing later. Hey, joke. Okay, so I'm gonna go sit down over there.
Okay.
And this is the bit.
Is this the bit?
This
Okay.
is the bit. Okay, so I'm gonna go sit over there, and
Alright.
you are gonna push this one, yeah,
Okay.
and then turn off this one, and then transition it.
Wait. Turn off that one?
Yes.
Wait, that one?
Yeah.
Well, it's already off, so it's not playing any music right now.
Oh, it wasn't? Oh, must have gone off. Okay,
Alright, so...
and we can still talk,
Oh, okay.
and you can go.
Oh, okay, I went. Do I need to mute the mic?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, this is just a catch up. Oh,
I'm
nice.
flanking. Oh,
There we go.
I'm working hard.
Yeah.
I got the sides,
yeah.
and then the sides.
I see that. Oh, it looks good.
More on the other side, and then
More or less.
and then the top.
Yeah, the holes and the line is on the side or in the planks. It's like an 80s montage. Yes. Look at the coaster. Yeah, this is. I feel like I've been in here before. Why is this so small? Don't. Anyway, what are you doing?
I'm making the planks.
Oh, well,
Look at that one, and that one.
that one, and that
was
one,
a
and
good
that one, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that
And then
one.
we did the sides.
That one's
and then
good.
I was really
A
careful.
little slipper there.
So,
Yeah.
very
Wow,
sharp.
that's so fast. Oh,
Very sharp.
Yeah, you're going way too fast. Where's your safety gloves? Literally everybody in chat right now.
And then I went on and put dots on the next one.
Right, yeah.
Those are the nail holes.
The nail holes, yeah. Joe, thank you for the sub.
Thanks, Joe.
Looks like I need to drink faster to keep up. Same. That's not even alcohol. Oh, I did have a shot.
Oh, my hands are over here. I'm crafting.
Yeah, what you're talking about. Yeah, we're crafting right now.
I'm
It's
making
just
the
very,
planks.
you're gonna need a short rest after this.
I'm gonna do a short rest.
Watching your boy. Wait, this is way better than watching your boy, guys.
Said Jamie.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Is he really wrong though? Oh, that's
I'm
wrong.
almost done.
There we go.
I'm almost done.
Why am I so awesome? There we
That
go.
part?
Yeah, look at that. That's the top back part, right?
Yeah, now next I'll do the top front part.
Right. And then,
I'll grab the fort right here in a second.
yeah. Well, it's still the same. Is this a different layer? What is that? There it is. Okay, yeah. I see
I
now.
gotta do the screwdriver.
This is so freaking fast. What tools are those?
A lot of other tools, cutting tools, poking tools, pull tools, tool tools, funny tools, red tools.
Tool tools? Right, yeah. Stack them up
And transition.
and transition. Okay. I don't know if
Ta-da!
I don't know if I let it finish or not, so that'll be interesting. I think I let it finish.
I did post that video on YouTube.
Okay.
Whew.
Wow.
Wow, I'm exhausted.
Yeah, that was brilliantly
I need
done.
a long rest. I did not get the sides.
Hello, Joe.
Poked.
Glad you turned up me. Now we can begin.
Now it can begin.
Yes. Why
Finally.
does he sound so quiet? Is that just me?
I don't know.
Sounds pretty heckin' quiet, if you ask me.
It's probably me doing something. We're gonna paint tonight. You wanna put it on the big one? Cause I've
The overhead? Or
the,
that one?
the room.
Okay, yeah. Let me go back to that.
And
the video all over again. Okay.
no, yeah, you turned the video off.
No, I did.
That gives everyone a headache.
I did.
I mean, it's not black light or anything, but it's,
You're right.
It's
yeah,
crazy.
it's still questionable at best.
I still need to poke some dots on the side, so I'm not quite done with the planking.
Mimsy's comments are quiet and have an echo.
Maybe it's open twice. Check.
Well, it's probably because
The mic's
the
so
mic
close.
is right beside where we're hearing it. You know.
But it's always been there.
You know what? I'll just turn the desktop audio up a little bit so that when he does say something, it's louder
Okay.
there, and hopefully the echo
Perfect.
won't echo as bad.
Perfect. Okay.
That's my hope.
Yeah, I worked up a sweat doing that. So I'm going to use these tools to finish planking. Well, I've already planked. I need to finish the tools to make them look old and that they have nail holes in them.
Blizzard Man answered themselves when they asked what tools are those?
Oh, this is
Poking tools.
Poking tools, yes.
As quoted by you.
Yes, this is a tool that was actually a dotting tool, believe it or not.
Dotting.
And
More dots.
my secret admirers got it for me off of my Amazon wish list.
Right.
Along with a bunch of other tools that I use. Plus, for that, I also used a wire brush.
It's good that you're back, Joe.
Yes, Joe, welcome back. I used by the way, when you fixed this for me, this blade, you put 2 blades in here.
Did I?
Yeah.
Double the cutting action.
No, it was actually jamming. And I was like, what the heck's going on with this
it?
thing? And so I took it apart and...
Raspberry.
And then a screwdriver. A regular flathead screwdriver. So...
An awl? AWL?
No, it's not an awl. All what? I do need to make the this side of the boat look... Whoa!
Are Drake and Qyjari swapping spots tonight? You do not want to see Drake Crafts?
Yeah. Are you going back? Yeah, that was
Yeah, I
earlier.
was just going back to see what I missed.
You do not want
Are
to
you
see
looking up at Drake's footsteps? What? Oh.
I kept looking upward because you guys were like making a racket up there.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Whoopsie. That one came up.
Whoopsie, what'd you do?
Nothing.
Okay.
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, so, I've been off of high levels of caffeine for a week now.
Okay.
But I keep getting a little bit here and there. Like right now, I've got a little bit from this local store brand soda.
Yes.
And I don't know if it's gonna help or not, but I can feel the headache creeping in.
And you think it's caffeine?
I think it's caffeine related. I'm pretty sure.
Do you know that
I've had tons of water the last couple days.
Have you? Good for you. Coming off of caffeine can give you a headache.
Oh, I know. I'm fully aware.
And it takes 2 weeks to do it. Approximately. Depends on, I guess, your...
Whoopsie is Mimsy's second cousin.
Yeah, whoopsie.
I like it.
Perfect. I'm looking forward to the Banana Brothers tonight. We have a little bit more setup to do, but we are playing.
Awesome.
We have a map cam.
A map cam, okay.
It's been set up.
Is it that one?
It's that one.
It's that
See
one.
the map?
Oh, there's a map there.
Yeah.
It's underneath the picture that the camera that is looking at Qyjari right now. It's underneath that camera.
Yeah, we'll just angle it downward and use it there. Because I needed something next to me. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
I needed something next to me so
Sir Whoopsie.
as the DM so I could reach over and move.
Right, I realized
I didn't want to go
yeah.
across this part of the table.
Yeah, we don't need you using what are those like British
like in poker
or
when they
poker
pull
tools? Yeah, not British.
You can use a back scratcher.
There you go.
Isn't that what we do?
That's a very tranquil thing.
Yeah.
Lord Whoopsie, sorry.
Lord Whoopsie. That's his father.
Lady Whoopsie of Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire. Does anyone remember the Whoopsie voice in Worms? Oh gosh,
Oh
Worms.
yeah.
Wait, Worms like the...
No, but I remember
I'm thinking of the game.
There is a Whoopsie voice, but I can't think of what it was from. I don't recall it being from Worms.
All I remember is a voice going, Whoopsie.
Oh.
That's all I know. I don't even know if it's in Worms, I just remember that voice. Don't forget Sir Flimsy. I like that one too. Very two-dimensional dragon.
Okay, so we've got the holes on that. I just want to make sure I get the holes. Oh, I did do this one. Okay. I was going so fast, I didn't realize what I had done.
That was Mortal Kombat.
I did some of it off screen, and then I thought, you know what? I was watching Critical Role, and somebody decided to work out. So I couldn't watch it because she had her music going. So I flipped over to doing this instead, and I thought, why don't I'm sitting here, it's all quiet, why don't I just record it?
Okay.
So I hit go live. I'm like, oh crap, that's right.
Wrong one.
Wrong one. Click, click, click,
It's
click, click, click,
pronounced Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Well, Blizzard Main is saying it's pronounced was Waster Shire.
Yes, that sounds correct.
Worcestershire.
Blizzard would know.
Or where's Blizzard from? Do we know that?
Englandish.
All right. Well, how was that said as an Englishman?
It's midnight there.
Right. How was that said as an Englishman? I have English friends. I should know this.
I thought it was you. I thought you said the first syllable kind of strong, and then you swallow the rest, like Worcestershire.
I think it's an Americanized version of it, but
We say W sauce.
W sauce.
we're
That's the
idiots.
easy. Well, that's the southern way.
Can you please pass a jelly?
Blizzard said that's closer. Sheffield.
Sheffield. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that one's done.
I have no mic, do I? No. I don't think so. I don't know.
No, your mic. Whose mic?
Blizzard mine.
Oh, yeah,
Blizzard Main
yeah.
is saying I have no mic, do I?
Yeah. It's September, so you do get I think a bit of a break on your subs if you want to be a
Yes.
sub.
It is cheaper to sub to people on Twitch
And
right now.
tonight's a good night to sub because our D&D game tonight is for subs only.
Right.
It's not a game. It's not a full game.
Okay.
There will be some setup.
Oh, of
because
course.
we
There
have
has to be a little bit of setup
Yeah,
and
we're still working on.
pre-stuff.
There's going to be some rules gone over too after the last week or 2 weeks ago's fiasco.
Right. Oh my gosh. That was a fun fiasco, though.
It was so much fun.
I can't tell you how to say it. Yeah, well.
Tranquil, do you know if Arlindor's going to be here tonight? I hope.
Alright, this is angled very low, which isn't normally a problem.
You can fix it, however you need it.
I was just... That's a little better. I feel like it was, like, cutting off my head.
Well,
Which, it's fine, it's
I
fine.
used it to do the my fast
Right,
video,
yeah.
so I
He
reinstalled it.
says I called him, no answer.
Figures. He's probably asleep.
Oh, Joe wasn't there, that's right, for the setup stream.
Oh yeah.
Yes, what happened? It's on YouTube.
Yeah, you can go check it on YouTube.
Here,
but
let me give you a quick link.
Watch the second one because the first one is basically just Drake and I yelling
At Tranquil,
and
Arlindor.
Arlindor. And Anshoku for using the voice simulator.
Oh my gosh. Like, it's cool to have the voice simulator thing, but like, goodness gracious, it needs to stop.
We couldn't get. Who was it? We couldn't get someone to turn something on or turn something off, so they couldn't hear us, but we could hear them, or vice versa.
That was mostly Tranquil, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was seriously. It was streaming with noobs.
By the way, speaking of that,
Yes.
I think we need to before anyone even loads up Zoom, all get to Discord first. I have a feeling that might help with the audio problems that we had before.
That might. I also want to say something about Zoom.
Okay.
I am hoping.
Sponsors.
And yes, well, I am hoping that we, of course, have my wonderful subs every month, and that should cover it. But I read today that because I was looking up, remember last week that thing came across you guys' face. I have the free account with Zoom.
Okay. Yeah.
It's only a 40-minute 40-minute meeting time.
Oh.
Unless we log off and log back in.
Right.
Now it would work if it was an hour,
Right.
because we're taking a break in an hour. However, that's not the case. So I looked it up, and it's about $12.50 a month for a yearly.
Obviously not for tonight because it's a lot of setup for a night.
No, I'm not gonna do it tonight.
But there are other options for just video. You know, I don't want to do Skype because as good as Skype used to be,
yeah,
it just
we
doesn't
tried
cut it
that
anymore.
once, yeah.
But there is I think Google Hangouts does video.
But is it limited to a certain hour?
That I don't know, but I mean it's been
up.
around for so long. I feel like it'd be like Skype where it's just like it's just part of their IM or whatever.
I will look it up. I want something a little professional so that we don't run into too many problems. That's the other thing too.
Oh, Google Hangouts is poop too? Alright. According to Rylan, it's poop too. Now, I do know that, funny enough, if we ever decided to attempt Roll20,
Yeah.
Roll20 has built-in video.
Well, we're not
faces.
doing that because we're.
Well, even just for the faces,
Yeah.
that could be a thing, but Skype is greater than Hangouts? Okay, well, I think Skype is disgusting, so. I mean, I'll get it if we need to, but I would rather not.
I have it, but I will look it up and I will see.
Seeing how Discord would work in a multi-video call.
We tried that, didn't we? Try that?
I don't think so.
I
Did
thought
we?
that's what we tried to play one time, and nothing went through. We couldn't get both audio and visual to work.
Apparently Roll20 is underneath Hangouts in terms of quality or usability. I don't know.
Okay, well, that's good
Dang
to
it.
know. Zoom is meant to be for businesses, which means it's going to be a little more, in my opinion, it's going to be a little more reliable.
Okay.
And I don't mind paying the $12.50 a month, but that's where
Discord is one-on-one video.
Subscriptions are going to come, or Twitch subs are going to come in.
Right.
That's about, how many subs is that?
Oh geez.
5. No.
Okay.
Yeah, 5.
Arlindo will be on. He was showing Anna Casey the YouTube videos from 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Very nice.
Awesome. Yeah. So I'll have to. That'll be another expense that we're gonna have to go with. Also, Tranquil, I will send you the money, or I'll just bring it in September, in a couple weeks when we're down there.
Say it is September, by the way.
Yeah, I know. A couple weeks. We're coming down for the bridal shower and to play Dungeons and Dragons. And that is something else I want to talk about. We are going to be streaming that Sunday, the 22nd. And Tranquil's DMing.
Right.
And it'll be the Silent Glare group.
Silent Glare.
That's straight from Owen Rogers.
Yeah, that's my shirt. I
When
wish I could be
not
part
wearing
of that.
Owen Rogers gear?
It's true. Because I miss playing my pirate.
Yeah.
I love that character. He's
With
so
a
much
little,
fun.
Little dance.
Yeah. Well, because he's a serious character without being an edgelord.
Right.
Which is weird for me because I always end up
usually go
somehow playing an
edgelord,
edgelord.
yeah. I think we put a kibosh on edgelordiness.
Well, I come by it naturally. I've always been an undercover emo kid. I just never played just the part.
Also, on the 24th? Yeah, Tranquil is joining me. I'll be at Tranquil's place.
Blizzard!
I'll be at Tranquil's place for a crafting show with my special guest, Tranquil.
Yes.
And
that'll be a fun one.
He's going to show us all how to make a ancient red dragon.
Oh, jeez.
So using,
which means
it's
going to be part of
what
a
we go
campaign,
after,
yeah, somewhere.
Which means we're all going to die.
We're all going to die.
All right, so now we are going to paint because we've been waiting for this for a while.
You want me to switch back to hand cam?
Sure.
A little variety in there.
Sure.
Also, on that
I'm
one's
using
not
one of the
centered on
brushes
you anymore. Is that on purpose still?
I know, no, it's because I had it on the map and I just flipped it earlier.
Oh, I
tossed
see.
it to the ground. Tossed my glue gun to the ground.
You could just seduce it and then run. What, the ancient red?
Sure.
With what?
Yeah, certainly not their charms. Okay, so guess where I got this brush?
I didn't say it.
This brush is from our painting with Bob Ross.
You can tell by the green.
Well, you can tell by the tape because this is the one that Clover used because she had to tape the banana.
Oh, that's
to the
right.
Brush.
Yep.
Or tape the brush to the banana.
Blizzard said yes.
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 So that's on the 24th. You can see below. If you see on the Twitch channel, you can see the schedule below in the
Profile?
other area.
On the profile or like?
Yeah, it's on the Twitch panels.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is your profile.
Okay. So.
Yes, with flowers and compliments, I'm sure it would go a long way.
Yeah, there you go.
Actually, to seduce, I think to seduce a evil red dragon, it's more like just mainly compliments, stroking the ego, kind of thing, because they're very egotistical.
You guys, would you open this for me?
Sure.
Thank you.
You
guys have got to see the beautiful job that, if you didn't see my Twitter feed, that Del Mori did on your Cheebs.
Looks gross.
Well,
take it back.
Glue.
That gave me a haircut. Haircut?
A
headache. Tomato.
Give you a haircut too. So I know there's something else I want to say.
They're not evil. They're misunderstood. It's like the Horde.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Let's do that. All right. So. Tranquil's already done this. So I need Arlindor, Drake, and Choku to do it as well. Order a
on
Hero Forge. And
Definitely forgot about that.
If you can afford, I'll just open 2 for now. If you can afford to buy it yourself, much appreciated. If you can't, I'll pay you back. I'm paying for Jamie's, and I'll probably pay for Arlindar's because he broke 2.
Blizzard said I love Hero Forge. Hero Forge is so good. I think I've got 3 minis from Hero Forge.
Well, what's funny is you guys have made such very unique characters. First of all, none of you guys are white or even pale. You're all on the dark colored spectrum.
You're right.
And it's awesome.
Cheeky.
I mean,
Hello, Chief, with the raid of 5.
Hey, we're about to paint.
Hello, welcome.
I'm gonna leave
It's
this
a
one
bear
outside.
raid.
It's a bear raid.
Grr, Twitch is showing me ads and I'm a sub. Oof. Rylan, maybe refresh. I don't know.
Yeah, why is this? He just subbed.
Yeah, but he may have to refresh like the
Oh,
page, you know, so the whole website knows
Oh yeah,
the
yeah.
updated status of him. You know,
So-
I don't know how the functionality behind Twitch works, but that might be a thing.
Yeah. So I went to
Hi, Chief.
my local discount department store and bought some of this paint, this apple barrel paint,
And
I was gonna buy the big container, but I looked at the price per ounce of the big container, and it's more expensive to buy the big container than it is just to buy a bunch of these little ones. Let me mute my phone because I've already broken my own rule here.
Did I break the rule? Nope,
I don't
I
know.
didn't. I am a good. Aside from being late,
Yeah, don't even go
I
there
am
with the
good.
I'm a good. All right, so
I am a good.
We're gonna do, how many ounces is this? This is
How many is
2. So that's 4 ounces of paint. And where does it? Ugh,
Yeah, that's what I said.
of Mod Podge.
Mod Podge. But yes, hello everybody that's come from Chief's channel.
Welcome. We're about to paint this.
This is a D&D crafting stream hosted by
Hello.
Qyjari, which you can't see right now. Hold on. There you go.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm wearing my friend's shirt.
Your Central
Central
Perk.
Perk. Yeah.
Nice.
And then we're gonna put some water. We're gonna water it down a tiny bit.
Just a tiny
It's
bit.
like a recipe.
I follow Black Magic Craft on YouTube and he recommends Apple Barrel.
Yes, he does.
Also, didn't you?
I
also?
do follow. Yes. I do follow him also. You know what? We're going to use this mast to stir.
Nice.
I couldn't find. I don't want to go anywhere for a dowel rod, so.
Yeah, we go.
There.
Shout out to Chief.
Yes, thank you for the. You know, we need to add more shout outs. We don't have nearly enough shout outs.
I mean, I usually it has to be typed out, and it didn't get done before, so I was doing
Okay.
it.
So this is good and watery, and the reason why you want a little watery is to get in those cracks and crevices down in there. We're not going to paint with the mast.
So this is gonna take a while,
It's
you
gonna
know
take
that,
a
right?
long time.
Yeah, next episode will be a montage video of dabbing.
Dabbing.
Princess Maroon, hello.
Hello, Princess Maroon.
They say you can add a touch of silver glitter to for sparkle.
Ooh.
I shouldn't have said that.
You shouldn't have said that. Well,
I hate glitter. I despise it.
this is a
but-
decrepit pirate ship, so maybe we'll save the sparkle for a castle. You know what we're working on
not.
next? We're working on, remember I said I took apart the rogues gallows?
Right.
And I'm putting it in a marsh. Remember? So maybe we'll put some sparkle in
Yes.
that.
Okay.
Okay, so let's use our paint. Put this away.
Definitely, Chief. Your game froze on you? I'm sorry. You were playing Sims.
Oh, I saw her plants earlier, yeah. I'm putting gloves on.
She said, glitter, get out.
Get out, yeah. Rylan and Drake both have an aversion to glitter. Okay.
Not an aversion, it's just hatred.
Pure hatred.
It's just pure and unadulterated hatred.
This is, for those who just tuned in, this is a layered D&D terrain. The bottom layer, I think it's the one we dabbed, that one. And then this is the next layer.
Oof,
that's
Chief.
the hold. That's, I guess, the crew quarters, and that's the top deck. And then we've got the little tail end of it here, and that one. But we're gonna paint, starting with the bottom. And it's like
Starting at the bottom, and we're still here because we're poor.
It's Mod, yeah. It's Mod Podge mixed with black paint. We want the black paint in the crevices, so it kind of has that deep shadow.
Right.
I've been looking forward to doing this for a while.
As someone who works in a school, glitter can bug off. Says
Yeah,
Blizzard.
no, I know. A lot of teachers hate glitter. It's
The only-
not their friend. And the custodians at schools hate it too, because trying to vacuum that stuff up,
Yeah.
it just doesn't vacuum
It just
up.
gets everywhere. However, thank God I didn't get too far into it. That's good. She unfortunately lost all of her progress when her game crashed, but it wasn't too much, it sounds like, so that's good.
Oh, well. Silver
Overall
lining.
bad, but yeah.
Silver lining, right, Chief? So we put a rail up around all of this. It looks like it's 3 layers. It's really only 2. It's
height,
half inch. Yeah, for height, mostly. It's half inch insulation of the pink cat variety. Sponsor us.
Not if we call them pink cats. It's funny though when you say pink cats, all I can think of is that obviously it's the dog version or whatever, but the Dr. Seuss, the multicolored dogs that are doing all the different things. What's that?
Oh
book?
my gosh, that's an old book.
Yeah, but that's what I think of, but like a cat instead of a dog.
You don't think of the Cat in the Hat?
No.
Oh. Dr. Seuss, sponsor us.
And by the way, it's Pink Panther, not Cat in the Hat.
Yeah, I know. I know. Because now I got the theme song going through my head. Ba-dum-bum.
What did the Pink Panther say when he stepped on an ant?
Oh, come on. Are we back in kindergarten?
Yes. We're painting right now, mother. If it does it again, then I'm gonna have to take a look at just how much space I have on my computer or something, because I know it's been able to run The Sims for all the packs and everything up till now.
Oh no.
You use OBS, right, Chief? Because there is a thing. If you enable it, the stats panel, it shows you your disk space available, and that's how I knew that I had 500 megabytes left on my hard drive mid-stream.
Oh.
As Hester and I decided to continue wandering through a Minecraft world, which, by the way, generates new files on your computer.
Yeah, new files every time. Yeah.
So it was slowly degenerating.
I'm just gonna do the top, because just so I have a place to put these. I have 2 old tablecloths to my right and left on the floor, so I can plop those down there. I was prepared. I'm not usually this prepared.
All right, so you're not Illidan today.
Yes.
Or I'm not.
You're not.
Because I would be telling you.
I am prepared. Liam O'Brien.
I'm waiting for for Rylan to try the command. You need a 64-bit system for that and Java. Yeah. True.
I have so many things I need to do before we go in September.
Like what?
Drake's not going, and
No,
neither
I'm
is
not.
Crow. It's just the girls and me.
Oh, well,
just a
you
girls'
are
weekend.
yes,
And
Rylan, I am happy. Thank you.
We don't make mistakes.
That's right, we don't.
Just have
Wait a minute.
happy accidents.
Rylan, why did your 1-year subscriber? That's weird.
What happened?
So Rylan said 3 things in a row,
Yeah.
and the first one has the 1-year subscriber badge by his name.
Yeah.
The middle one has just subscriber.
That
as
is so
as
weird.
if you just subscribed. But then the third one is back to the 1 year. I'm not sure if it shows it in the. I'm using the bot
Oh,
for chat, so
yeah,
I don't know if it actually happened on Twitch, but you do need to find a sub soon for. Wait, hold on.
Remember, tonight's stream is going to be
Short.
half hour short,
Yes.
so we could set up
We're
for.
ending at 8:30.
And that's what,
Eastern time.
That's what it'll be starting in October 15th when we start
Right.
the Banana Brothers stream. It'll start ending at 8:30 all the time.
It did.
8:45-ish. You know, we don't need that much time to set up.
Okay. Right.
I don't know. Last time we needed 2 hours. But that
That's
was
true, we did.
our first time. So.
Google discontinuing Flash player support. Really? They're discontinuing it?
All right. So I'm gonna actually
Did not know that.
add more water because I think this could be a little more watery, little waterier.
Well, as long as it's all in the cracks, I don't see why it
Well,
would need to be.
it's I can still see some pink deep in there, and it's got to be more watery. I'm just gonna add a little more water.
In December 2020? Wow. Why are they doing that, I wonder? They're like Flash player, like Flash
I
is
have no idea.
going away, it sounds like. Or no longer being supported. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's like discontinuing Java or something to me.
Does anyone use Java anymore?
That's like the foundation of the internet. It's Java.
Okay.
Minecraft was made with Java. Flash has security problems. I did know that.
Yeah.
I did know that. They had an issue with
Okay, so
security.
this might need another.
I don't have a trash can.
Oh, it's over here.
Oh well.
This one might need some special attention as it goes around the when it dries. I'll look for pink. I mean, we're gonna add a lot more colors to this. We're gonna add browns when it dries. We'll do some dry brushing browns and highlights and stuff. So it will look like wood, but this is just to get that, like that top coat.
And to get the cracks, basically.
Yeah,
right?
to get that shadow in the cracks. Yeah.
If I ever attempted to craft like by myself, I would forget everything I've learned here.
You could just watch the videos. Go to YouTube and watch the videos.
Yeah, last time I watched a video and tried to do anything crafty, I got a swamp.
You got a swamp. I like the swamp.
Well, that's one of us.
That was a fun.
Oh, that was pretty fun.
That was a fun episode.
I like how the beginning I was just like, I forget what you said, but you said something, and I just turned and just started downing my drink. Like
I know, it was funny the whole night. Del Mori, she was cracking me up. Clover was getting all offended.
This is actually to seal the foam and to cover the pink as well as to get in the cracks. That's why the Mod Podge is in it.
Right. It does help seal.
Ryland's been paying attention.
Yes, thank you, Ryland. One of my wonderful
Welcome back, Sal.
moderators.
Group text is a great time. Oof.
Yeah.
Twisted, what's up?
Hey, Twisted.
He just went, ah!
Ah!
Funny enough, I actually heard his voice. Like,
I heard
when
his
read
voice doing it. Yeah.
But it was a lot shorter though.
Ah, I get it. Okay, I don't need to do the bottom yet. I will do the bottom, you know, because
There's no bear hype here, Chief.
I'm a completionist. Yeah, I don't have a lot of those little things like Raynick has. Raynick's outdone me when it comes to those little sounds. I
Bear
just have
hype.
Sir Mimsy chatting now and then.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
What's up, Twisted? Are you at work right now?
You know what I'm gonna do? I think I want to get. Would you mind going in the other room in the craft studio and grabbing another one of these brushes out of a container that looks like this on the opposite end of the table?
That was a lot of instruction. I'll do my best.
What camera is it on?
It's hand cam.
This one? Okay. It's wrong. You see, there's two of them in the.
Yep, which one, darker or lighter?
It doesn't matter. They're the same.
Right.
Thank you. I'm gonna dry brush it, which basically means taking a dry brush and getting some of the. Thank you.
I have
'Cause
returned.
the idea was to get into the cracks, and so I don't need some of this excess on the top because I want to be able to see those fine details, you know, inside the ship,
Right.
the planks.
And come back with a new hat. that would have been good if I had done that.
Oh, we have had some.
I know. I saw him. My cohort is trying to pick a new date for one of our exams because we ended up with 2 finals in one day. It's mild chaos. Oh, that sounds rough. Thank you, Blizzard, for the 10 bits.
Oh, thank you. All right, so there's one. Let's set that down and work on the next
You
one.
said very tired and no. Okay. What's the one where Mimsy does the ooh? Yeah, exclamation point 2.
I think that's only for either
Mods.
subs or mods.
It's moderators.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chief, I like that emote. Is that Ditto? Freak. What's the name of that Pokemon? The water puppy. Jolteon. Vaporeon.
No.
Vaporeon. Ditto Vaporeon. I said it right before Twisted said it. Ha! I got it.
Pokemon was so not in my radar ever.
I couldn't remember Vaporeon,
'Cause
okay?
you guys had the Pokemon
I get it, you
cards
Vaporeon.
when you were little. But even then, I don't know if I'm the one who bought them for you. If you just traded friends with, I don't know.
I actually remember buying a lot of my own.
Yeah, you probably did. You're the only one who had money.
I knew how to save.
You did. You were like the stingiest.
Leafeon is your favorite? I didn't know Leafeon was a Pokemon. I just know the original 150. After that, it gets blurry. Because I think there are like thousands now.
Are there?
I'm pretty sure. They label them in generations. So I'm the
Gotcha.
Gen 1.
Sort of like when I started playing Magic the Gathering and I was in Alpha.
Yeah, right, yeah. You were an Alpha player.
Yeah.
You've been in a funk with crafting? I'm sorry, Twisted.
You know what? Everyone goes through that. Just...
Original 151. Okay, fine. There's 150, and then all of a sudden Mew comes out of nowhere. I guess technically it's Mewtwo.
He was rounding.
Try to guess the newest Eevee form. Hint, it's pink and white. I'm gonna guess some kind of cotton candy bullcrap. Seriously, like, there's Pokemon named after toilets and stuff. Like, I don't. That's probably false, but like, they're running out of ideas. Is my point.
The kinds of cards I collected when I was a kid were Garbage Pail Kids.
You call yourself a nerd? Look, Twisted. I'm not gonna have that debate with you. What about Muck?
I'm not going there with you right now.
Rattata. It's a fairy type.
This worked better. This is better with more water, so I'll add more water to the next batch. I might need more.
Pidgey, Rattata. The Twisted said, I have Garbage Pail Kids cards.
Yeah, I had those.
I don't even know what that is.
Well,
is that like
they had Cabbage Patch
discount
Kids.
Cabbage Patch?
Well, they had Cabbage Patch Kids.
They never had ideas. True.
Back long ago, you had a Cabbage Patch Kid.
I did. I remember. Was that Gilbert?
Gilbert.
Gilbert.
His actual name was Rory Gilbert, and we were there when he was born. At the Cabbage Patch in.
I don't
Where
remember
is
that.
it? It's in Georgia. It's near Dahlonega.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
If Autumn was here, she might know where it is.
Twisted takes notes. Please continue.
And his name was Rory, and because we were reading. Oh no, that's not the one we bought because those were a real Cabbage Patch, and we got you just the one at the store.
Okay.
But we picked it out because
I got discounted. That's,
yes.
Okay.
Yes, because his name was
Bye, Chief.
Had Gilbert in it. Bye, Chief. Have a good one, sweetie.
See you in a bit, maybe.
And Gilbert was the name of Anne Shirley's love interest in Anne of Green Gables, so that's why.
Oh.
It all comes back
like,
to Anne of Green Gables.
Whole bunch of story I didn't know about. Cell said.
Well, you know your sister's middle name is from Anne of Green Gables, right?
Didn't know that either.
Diana? You didn't know
I
that?
thought it was something related to my cousin.
Nope. No.
Oh. 2 or 3 out of 7 of us would like to make it into an oral exam, so much better than the 3-hour written test. But it looks like we'll just switch it to a new date. Picking a new date is proving challenging, though. Oh, okay. Dang. Didn't you just start?
And what is this for?
Cell's back in school.
Well, I knew that.
And she was
But what's
talking about
why are they getting to choose their...
the date of their finals.
The date
but
of the finals?
one of 2 of her finals, or their finals, I suppose, are on the same day, so they're trying to not do that. Twisted said,
How
wasn't there
courteous
one
of
called
Canada to do
Atom
that.
Bomb? ADAM bomb.
Atom Bomb, that's funny.
Hint, 3 decks number 70. Oh, I don't know the numbers. Okay, like.
Yeah, someone's over the top with the Pokemon.
Exams, can you not? Yeah. Can you not? My ethics professor is very accommodating. That's nice.
That is very
nice.
nice.
Very helpful.
He has good ethics. Well.
Sure. We can go with that. But yeah. Garbage Pail Kids.
Speaking of ethics professor, the final season of Good Place is going to be out soon. Or maybe it already is. Or coming, I don't know when the first day is. But I saw the trailer for it. It looks so darn cute.
What is it again?
The Good Place.
The Good Place, okay.
With Kristen Bell and Ted Danson and...
Cell said the ethics professor is very odd and weird, but accommodating and an expert in the field. That's good.
Yes.
I would hope your professor is an expert in the field. But yeah, Princess Maroon, I don't know what... I can't think of any kind of fairy-type name for a Eevee evolution. You just have to tell me. Or someone else can guess.
Okay, I'm going to put this one down, and we'll do the next one.
Next one! They're going to finally find out who the goodest place is.
Yeah,
It's the place with all the dogs.
Yeah, probably. Well, in the trailer, this won't give anything away. She says something about, "Are you sure we're in the good place? Are you sure this is the good place? Are you sure?" And then she said, something about, "Don't fork with me. Fork, shirt." And she kept going through all the ash hole.
Right.
Went through all the curse words, and she was like, "We are in the good place."
Miss Poofington? Blizzard, if that's the name of the fairy type Eevee evolution, I'm gonna be upset. But also very happy.
Yeah.
Have you seen It's Chapter 2 yet? No,
No.
Still have not seen it.
It.
I still haven't seen It Chapter 2.
I'm telling Tranquil right now that if it comes up again in any of his campaigns, I'm out.
Make sure I've seen it first before that happens.
I'm never
Tranquil.
going to see it. So I'm
Tristan
out.
said it's amazing. Because I saw the first, I do want to see the second. But the thing is the first wasn't actually that scary. Like, it had its moments that were just kind of jumpy, but it was just a good plot at the end of it. Eevee fairy type is called Believey? Really? Really? Oh, Cell, I already knew you were out for it. You were out of it.
Out of it.
Chapter 2 is so freaky. Well, good, as it should be.
Yeah, no, I'm that's not my cup of tea. I mean, more power to you. Honestly, the last scary movie I ever saw was Psycho 2, I think, that back in the 80s when it came out. And I was with my best friend at the time, Jeff, who, we're still friends on Facebook. I love him so much. And he was just as scared as I was, so we were like no consolation to each other. I couldn't like cling to him, and he couldn't like cling to me because we were freaking each other out. It was
great.
funny. I miss Jeff. I wish he lived closer. He would be my will. I'd be grace to his will.
Okay.
He's just a wonderful, marvelous person. I miss him. Shout out to Jeff.
Is this the Jeff I know, or is this the one you dated years ago?
You don't know this Jeff.
Oh, okay. My friend who is obsessed with Stephen King was very upset they cut out the giant ghost turtle deity from the first movie. Oh, I didn't know there was supposed to be a giant ghost turtle deity. I never read the books or anything.
Ghost turtle?
Deity.
Oh, interesting.
Shout out to Jeff. They were last seen streaming poker over on their channel at twitch.tv/Jeff. It's an actual channel.
It's okay. It's not him, but that's okay. We'll shout out that Jeff. That's
pretty funny. Yeah, the last scary movie I watched was actually not that long ago. There was one moment that was a little freaky. The rest of it was just kind of like, okay, yeah. It's just a movie after that point. It was Babysitter. It's on Netflix.
Okay.
It's bad. It was horribly done, but there was the initial intro, I guess, to the actual horror side of the movie.
Yeah.
Was it unnerved me a little bit.
Oh.
But the rest of it was just kind of like all right, yeah.
What
I get it.
Has there been a movie that any of you have ever walked out on?
Babysitter was funny. Say it again?
Walked out of?
Movie?
Any movie? Like, you got through part of it and we're like, this is just the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I've never walked out of a movie.
That's the Scotch in you.
To me, it's...
Oh, was that racist? I'm sorry.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Why would that be racist?
That's what Nana used to say. Scotch in me. She couldn't get rid of a jar of mayonnaise until it was completely empty.
Oh, I figured if I pay for it, I'm staying.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very thrifty.
Stranger says Green Inferno. Ryland says Godzilla with Matthew Broderick.
Broderick.
Yeah. Blizzard said just play the Teletubbies backwards. That's terrifying. When I was playing...
I didn't like them forward.
Fair. BRB, while I go look up the whole turtle thing again, do it.
Do it.
I'd like to shout out myself or yourself. Nice. When I was playing the NES version of... I guess it's D&D Pool of Radiance.
Okay.
I don't understand the story of it to understand the gameplay. I don't know that game. That's an NES D&D game?
I never played any kind
What?
of handheld.
Hold up.
You know what I played? You know what my handheld game was when I was a kid? I'm not kidding you. That Coleco football. The handheld Coleco football where you had to get that little dot across the screen and then run it for 10 yards for a touchdown.
Oh, I don't know that one.
That's it. That was my handheld.
Hello, Autumn.
There she is.
She's hello. Ooh,
Autumn.
black.
Yes. Autumn, what is the city up near you that has the Cabbage Patch dolls? It's white something, I think.
Oh, I want to play that. Oh my gosh. Pool of Radiance. Sorry.
We were just thinking about you, Autumn, because
Yes, we were. Good mention it.
I couldn't remember the name of that. It's not White Plains. That's what I keep thinking. That's where Jimmy Carter's from.
Whitestone?
No, not Whitestone.
I don't know. Rylan just said Whitestone in chat. I don't know why. And I assumed it was related to what you were talking about.
It's white something. White. It's 2 words.
If you go there, say hi to Percy.
Yeah.
Man, I still need to watch that. All of that.
Oh my gosh, the wedding was so funny.
Yeah, I gotta figure out this Pool of Radiance thing. I want to stream that. That looks like it'd be fun.
Now, like Jamie said, I keep calling him Jamie. Like Tranquil said, because this is mixed with Mod Podge.
Stop.
It will help seal it a little bit more also and make it a little more sturdy, because you can see the railing is a bit flimsy, it being just a very thin bit of that of the insulation that we shaved using my Proxon.
Yeah.
Proxon.
Princess Maroon, my personal Twitch I don't have access to right here immediately other than my phone. Where'd my phone go? There's my phone. Is Drake _ DRAIIC.
Your link is below in the
yeah, it is below in one of the panels.
One of the panels.
Yeah.
Several of the panels actually.
Twisted, I can't. You know what, Twisted? I don't want to hear it.
What's he giving you crap about right now?
My hat.
I know, it's like 100 degrees down here. I don't know how you're
No,
wearing
not
a
even
hat.
that. I'm not gonna say it on stream. It's not polite for the stream.
Oh.
Heck you, Twisted. Heck you, man. Thank you, Rylan. Forks on? Forks off.
It's gonna have a banana on it.
That's what she thinks. I don't want it to have a banana on it.
I'm sewing it on there. You're gonna wear it backward, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's gotta have a banana on it.
If you keep calling Tranquil by his name, I'm gonna call Orlando by his less silly name.
What is his less silly name? Oh, they're both silly.
I thought it's in Cleveland, Autumn said.
Is it? I thought it was in...
Oh, White County?
No.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's the name of the hospital. What's the name of the hospital? Maybe it is in Cleveland. And then the
I don't know.
The Cabbage Patch Hospital.
Oh, sorry, Sal.
It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, the turtle was also cosmic and had the world on the back of its shell. That's also in Terry Pratchett books.
Yes,
that's
that is.
The world is on the back of a turtle. My friend was also a bit disappointed they cut out the orgy at the end of the part 1. Yeah, but that's not. Yes, yeah. Even for the book, from what I understood, it was like this. It was very unnecessary. It just gave me weird vibes about Stephen King.
Stephen King had a...
Yeah, it was just a weird dude. I don't like it. I didn't like that whole bit. Tranquil says, tank some more Fletch. Fletch lives!
Oh, Fletch, that's right.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if you see someone poke her head through here because she needs to go work out tonight, stop her before she steps on me with shit parts down here.
If we hear her, because she's
very stealthy.
She does enjoy the rogue. So.
Days.
Stephen King was a weird dude. Yeah, is a weird dude.
Yeah, he's still alive.
These days it's hard to remember who's alive and who's not.
I know, right?
It's so bad. But yeah, he's a very weird dude.
I'm so glad I picked these wide brushes, or I'd still be here.
Well, I mean, you are still here. Painting.
Hours later.
Oh. Yeah, it'll be mid game with the session 0, and you're still
Yeah.
painting.
Yeah, I just need this part, and then I need to look up. I didn't obviously cut the hole for the masts, and I'm gonna have the masts go all the way through, but I'm not gonna have the and I'll have staircases match, you know, from top to bottom, right? Because if there's a staircase here, I'll have it match here and then match on the next layer down. But I'm not gonna cut any more holes than the mast. So any trap doors, you know, ladders or holds, you know, like the hold of a ship that holds like the fish.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to cut that out. I think it would A, weaken it, and B, there's really not. You can pretend someone's going into the hold. You don't have to. I'll put a door on it or something.
Okay.
But I'm not going to make actual holes in because I think it would weaken it too much.
In relation to
Yes.
the comment about Clover being sneaky,
Yes.
Twisted said you're just gonna hear a bunch of crashing coming from the stairs in a faint voice. Super sneaky.
Super sneaky.
That was good. I like that. That was a solid gist.
Clover just went to her first homecoming dance ever.
I never went to a homecoming dance ever.
I know.
I was not a fan.
She was the first of my kids to go.
You know what? More power to her.
She just went with a gang of girls.
That's fine. Yeah, that's great. I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong, anybody, but I don't think guys go in gangs to homecoming dances.
No.
It's with someone or not.
Yeah. Well, they usually go with a group of friends,
I don't know.
like
Twisted says I don't have a home.
girls and guys.
I'm curious about the Dark Tower series, but I also suspect that I wouldn't do well with it because, well, it's Stephen King. Yeah. There is a Dark Tower series on Netflix, I think, right?
I don't know, Margo.
I think it's a TV show. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I have to fix
Oh,
this
Blizzardman
corner.
says, "What's Homecoming?" Other than a Spider-Man movie.
Oh,
I added that last part on there.
Homecoming is a football game, the homecoming game. It's not usually the first game of the season, but it's close to the first, and it's basically where all the schools they have them in high schools and colleges, and it's basically where they invite all the alumni back, and they usually they have a homecoming court made up of.
It's prom light,
It's well. I
in my opinion.
But it's more pomp and circumstance than that because there's a homecoming queen and a king, and she has a court made up of different level of the classmen. Like there's a freshman.
So goofy. I don't get that at all.
It's just a thing. It's
that's
tradition.
I know, and that's well, not all traditions need to be a thing.
And
You sent a tweet. All right, I will check in a little bit.
and that the game was Friday. I think they won, so that's nice.
Blizzard says it sounds dumb. High five, Blizzard.
Well, football, not soccer.
Well, so does football, but. Yeah. Again, American football.
American football.
That is a good thing to point out. American football. Problem is, oh my
Prom
gosh,
isn't usually
I think
in
I've missed a
spring.
lot.
Yeah, you're
It's
checking out
usually
your
the
phone.
first home game of the football season.
Yeah.
Yeah, same cell. I'll take my fantasy and sci-fi without any orgies, please and thank you. I just had a comment typed out in response, but realized phrasing. Oh, right. Prom is on the school grounds. Homecoming. Oh, isn't on the school grounds. Homecoming is. They have a bonfire and a student body party.
Yeah.
Before the game.
Proms used to be on the school grounds.
Thank you, Autumn. Not the Jacksepticeye, you guys, but
Yeah.
I'm really just high-fiving your faces.
Long ago, proms used to be on the school grounds, but nowadays they ran out. Like I know that there's been years that I think it wasn't it one of the years you were there. They rented out the Georgia Aquarium and had the prom there.
Oh, okay.
And it's usually just for the juniors and seniors, and the lower classmen could only go if they were invited by a junior or senior. So I don't expect Clover will go this year.
Princess Maroon, I see your tweet. and I will look at that later. Because it's a video.
Remember our D&D game with the Banana Brothers at 9 o'clock tonight.
Yes, you must be a sub
for subs
to
only.
view
So
tonight.
take advantage of that September.
Do we have an official day for the first official?
It's the first official game, tentatively.
So no, we don't have a date set.
Is the
but
15th? That's the one we're aiming for.
Aiming for the 15th.
It's the 15th unless otherwise notified.
Right.
How
Okay.
about that?
So the 15th is going to be open for all followers.
Oh yeah. No,
cetera.
yeah.
But
it's just these pre-games that we're doing for subs only.
yes.
And I was gonna have not stream it at all, but I need the overlay.
Right.
I
We need to be able to see that.
So
Blizzard,
I can.
I'm off to bed. Good night. Good night.
Good night, Blizzard. Thanks
Good
for
night,
hanging
Blizzard.
out with us for so long.
Yes. Thanks for hanging out.
Have a good
Right. I
rest
said I
of your
went to
week.
6 proms. Is that weird?
No, it's not weird.
I go to as many as you want. I didn't go to any.
I went
So
to-
you just took all mine.
I went to 1.
And Cell went to 0 prom, so you took Cell's as well. That's fine.
I went my junior year, but I did not go my senior year because I had already graduated. I graduated in January of that year, so I didn't go to my senior prom.
The 15th is the
And I
unofficially
look like
official
a-
kind of first game. The unofficially official, yes. Kind of first game, yes.
We're going to have some session zeros happening hopefully the beginning of October, and those also will be for subs only.
Ooh, what level are we going to be by the end of the session zeros?
Well, tonight you're going to fight a lot, but you're not going to gain anything.
Okay.
But session zeros, you'll probably get to 3.
Oh, this is going to be great tonight.
Yeah, tonight's, I mean, if you die tonight, it's not a big deal. It's just to practice playing.
Right.
Because Anshoku's never...
The 15th? Okay, then. Tranquil. I went once with 6 girls. I bet you did.
He went with a group.
The Princess Maroon, the only thing I need to learn behind that story, that background, blah, 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 is the story bit. I'm not sure I said that properly. Cell is sad she's already busy that evening. Oh, well, it's okay. You're
On
a
the
sub, so
15th?
you can watch tonight and the other pre-games as well.
Yeah. Well,
So-
and on the 15th, I mean, it'll get posted to YouTube. You know, it's got to be on Twitch for 24 hours, but then it'll get posted to YouTube.
True.
So, I mean, you can still see them. I just wanted some bonus content from my
Right, yeah,
my
for subs. That makes sense.
and my patrons. So
Twisted, his first prom, or only prom, I'm not sure. I had a mental breakdown at mine and had to go to therapy for a few months.
aw,
Jeez, man.
that's not good.
There was there an Ender Dragon and it was in hardcore mode, Twisted? Shots fired!
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
Okay, so guess what?
We'll be aging up and playing For the King with Rainik that night. Oh, okay. Heck yeah. Wow, you guys have that
Definitely.
planned way in advance. That means Rainik's not going to be there either.
That's okay.
I know.
Okay, so see what I did
Rylan
there?
said chicken butt.
Oh! I'm gonna go put this elsewhere. I'll be right back. Oh, no, I can put it right here. Oh, I never did eat my.
Princess Maroon, I was prom queen for my prom. Nice.
Ooh, we are in the presence of some royalty.
So, no, October 15th is the first unofficial official game night for Banana Brothers.
Correct.
And she said, oh.
What was she saying?
It says September 15th.
Oh, yeah. Because I'm like, wow,
Not
they really
September.
planned ahead for that.
I was gonna
didn't
say,
they?
yeah, that's a heck of an advanced notice for a
Why don't you
game.
turn it on the room cam?
The room cam, okay.
Now they're just seeing a canvas that's dirty.
A dirty canvas with a phone imprint.
That's yes. From Clover decided to spray paint her.
Oh yay, Cell will be free, hopefully.
Yay!
Well, she
Okay.
said she'll be free, but if something comes up, that's
Nope,
fine.
it's written in stone now.
It is in stone. You have to
Of course,
be
she's gonna be here, and we're gonna change the date. Listen, you effers.
there. September 15th is solidly booked up already and has been for months. Well, alright
Yeah,
then.
no, that's fine.
That's totally fine.
Okay, so
What is September 15th?
these are all wet,
Oh, it's Sunday. Okay.
and I can't do anything else. So, I have an idea.
Okay, I was about to say end early, like.
Not this early. I don't want to end this early.
Yeah.
But I do have another
Dang, Cell.
idea. Remember this?
No.
I'm getting it.
What is these?
I've already kind of started it, so I'll go get it.
Oh, okay.
You can put on the other camera.
The top down?
I gotta find the other piece.
All right.
Yay!
You know what OK stands for?
Okay.
All correct.
I actually think I knew that. So
I don't actually know if it's true or not. I thought it was a joke. All correct.
Maybe I heard that joke before then. Okay, so guess what? It's already dotted.
Oh, no ASMR.
I've already
I'm a little
dotted
bummed.
it.
You've already doubted it?
Doubted. I doubt this so much. So I'll sit here and work on this part right here. Can they see that on the
That's
camera?
in the top song.
Can they see this part?
Push it up. Okay, if you can. Better now, I think.
Okay.
So, Tranquil says, we are doing combat only. That doesn't really count. Epic.
Yeah, they can kind of go over the top. It's basically so that Antroku has a chance to
Get used to all the
get
mechanics.
used to the mechanics,
okay.
and I'm gonna go over some DM rules that we use in our family group.
Right.
That the audience may not understand.
Right.
That we use.
Do you?
I wrote down I have a bunch of little notes here. See?
Does Tranquil? First, do you use the crit rules that?
So check out all these notes I took.
Rooster and I use.
Huh?
Do you and/or Tranquil use the critical hit rules that
Yes.
Rooster and I use?
To max the crit hit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's important to me.
Sis, show that tool closer to the camera a second.
What tool? This one?
I guess the one you're using.
It's a screwdriver.
Closer to the camera.
It's a screwdriver.
Yeah. He said okay. Drake, you'll have to show up to my stream on the 15th. Find out why I've been booked solid in advance for a year on that date. Okay. Hell yeah, I'd do that. That is or just DM me. All right, I can do that too. I might do both. Would it be better if I was just surprised and showed up on your stream? Because I could do that. I just gotta remember. Sunday night, right?
The 15th?
Well, is it night or is it
sounds like
midday?
a Saturday. September 15th is a Saturday, I think. No, it's a Sunday.
Yeah, that's okay. I have, face camera and getting her hair did. What? What, Rylan? No face cam on Rylan ever. Oof.
I've seen the face cam on Ryland.
You should play that game Squares to do that tile carving.
Yeah. Hey, is it
Squares.
on the is the music on? Because didn't we mute it for the okay.
It's on. I made sure that it was on.
Thank you.
I can sometimes do this producing thing.
When you show up.
Again, sometimes. Not sure I understand the other half of your comment, but whatever. Oh.
So, this is the new location of the
Oh, I misunderstood.
of the Rogues Gallows. It's still going to be. It's going to have a lot of water. It's going to be very marshy. As you can see, I've salvaged the house. Everything else went in the garbage. Or not the house. What is this? It's like the headquarters.
Yeah, the biggest shack.
Yeah, and this is where they found our group. Our Silent Glare group found the Hag's Eye.
Yep.
And
That's where the black spot came from.
The black spot came from. So
that was such a good little plot.
That was
thing.
so much fun.
Tranquil says, "What? You destroyed that piece?"
I did. The whole
thing has been ripped apart.
Ripped apart, except for I saved this, and
but it's being remade.
It's being remade into a marshy area.
So it's no longer to be underground.
This one's kind of clever. This is the
sewer-esque.
This is the top layer, the second floor with the staircase, right there.
Yep.
And then this is the boss's room, like the leader of the of the rogues. What is it called?
Gallows.
Guild or whatever.
Oh,
Rogues
okay. Yeah.
Guild.
Assassin's Guild.
Assassin's Guild. But it has a secret exit out this side.
Definitely hard to see that on a camera for sure.
I can't turn it. I can't do it. There we go.
2 hands. Yeah, that blends very well.
And that's then the roof. Just cardboard.
Just cardboard.
So that'll go.
If
like
you were to
somewhere...
remake that, how different?
I don't know how I'd make it differently. I don't think I'd use cardboard, I think, but I'd probably use rocks. I do like, this is craft paper.
Right.
Oops. This is like what you would buy scrapbooking paper, but you can feel on here that it's bubbled. The glue has bubbled it over time.
Okay.
But for this case, it's okay.
Yeah, it gives it a little texture.
It gives a little texture. But I really like the houses that we made for Miramore that we've never used yet.
We still
They're sitting there on the pink cliff in the other room.
Poor Miramore, man.
I know.
One day.
I need to get that done. So this is going somewhere on here, and the rest, instead of just being mostly water, it's going to be channels of water. And I'm doing that because it will lessen the chance of it to warp, because the Rogues Gallows warped severely.
Right, it was mostly water.
Yes, most of it was water. And I have these trees that I made for... which, by the way, we have to do a giveaway for that when we can hit 100 YouTube subscribers.
Okay.
We've already hit our subscribers here on Twitch. If we just had 100 YouTube subscribers, then that flail snail terrain is being given away, and I have everyone's name for that.
Okay.
But we only have 61 YouTube subscribers.
Wait, we need some marketing.
Marketing, yeah. So I made these trees for that out of this mossy stuff and just wire, actually. And this is the kind of tree I'm going to have for the Rogues Gallows in this new location.
Where's that other
this whole area
terrain that you had made?
Swamp terrain.
Well, maybe I'm thinking of the tiny portion for the...
It's the tiny portion for Dunsby's Distillery.
Yes, that's the one I was thinking of, I think. Are you sure you didn't have one that was a little bit bigger? Or am I thinking of the flail snail? That might be the flail snail I'm thinking of.
I have the...
Thank you, Rylan.
This is Dunsby's Distillery, and there's a bit of a swamp there, too.
Of course, that's a bigger open thing of water.
Yeah, I want it.
Or
and
swamp.
see, even this one, I need to paint the sides.
Welcome back, Sam.
I never painted the sides, but even this one started warping just a little bit because it's on the edge. So that's why I wanted to do more of a throughout and leave a bigger gap along the outside.
Right.
So it won't warp as much. But this is what I'm working on now. Some sort of, I'll probably make most of it look like this, and then cover what I don't want as the trail with the moss.
Okay.
But yeah, these rocks and everything are made out of foam.
Yeah, it looks good.
Oh, we haven't used this one yet.
No, we haven't.
Maybe I'll take that one down to Florida when I DM.
Okay.
Because I'm DMing on Wednesday.
What's gonna happen to my character? Well, I guess it's up to Tranquil.
You're probably
he's
just
first, isn't he?
not appearing. Yeah, his is Sunday.
Okay.
He'll be the one streaming. We're not streaming on. We're streaming Tuesday night show for Curious Crafts.
Right.
But we're not doing any other D&D games because we're playing them in the middle of the day, and no one's around for that. So I don't want to bother with the setup.
Okay.
So it'll be fun.
Yeah.
I thought it would take a lot longer to paint those ships. Apparently.
Psych.
But that's okay because I can work on this. Is this on the screen okay?
It's a little hard to see, so I'll switch to the overhead for the sake of...
You know what I need to do, honestly? Do you know the camera, that you're using now? When I had it doing the ship, the planking, the fast video that some people saw at the beginning, I liked that angle better for close-ups
than the top down.
Than the top down. So I need to take this camera down and do that instead.
And I'll say, yeah, let's just put that one next, like on the same size tripod or whatever, and have it face that way. And I can do, if you want it to be on your face too, I could just angle it up for you know.
Yeah, we could do that too.
You talking kind of thing.
Sure. Not
Ideas.
now.
Not now. Man, that would make people dizzy.
Because I think that having it closer, and this has an angle to it.
Right.
So it's almost like a weird fishbowl looking angle thing.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah. So anyway.
And maybe me I showed? I'm not sure. I mean...
So if you order your Hero Forge sooner than later, that'd be great, because I got to get them to Joe. He has offered to paint them for us.
If Joe's cool with it, I could just have mine shipped directly to him.
Yeah, I have his address.
You have his address?
Yeah.
Okay. I assume that's cool with Joe. He just hasn't... Oh, another tweet? Okay.
Hey, Tranquil, if you get a chance to talk to Arlindor before we play tonight, see if he could just hop on real quick and order.
Thank you, Joe.
And, shoot, he needs money, though. He can't just order it. I wonder if there's a way you could send what you want to somebody else, like the exact thing that you want. Put it on a wish list, maybe? And then I could log on and buy it?
Wait, and...
Like, how can you create a character on Hero Forge and have someone else buy it for you?
I mean, I think the easiest way would be to just make an account that you're cool with giving the password to people who, you know, so people can log into it, make a character, you know.
Yeah.
And that way, and that way you know, then if you're worried about having your card on there with everyone else, once they all have their characters made, you change the password to something that you know.
Well, I'm not worried. I mean, it would just be my brothers.
But you know.
And you.
And me. Nice. I like the screenshot. Maroon. Let's see.
By the way,
As long as I get them to paint sooner rather than later. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
You can do gift cards through that website, I think.
Oh, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just.
Oh, you can make it and share it now. Rylan says.
Okay. All right. So have Arlindor go in and make Tanksum.
That's really cool. So you make it on your own account and then just share it to... How does that work? Is it like to an email? Is it to someone else's account? So you get another account name? How does that work?
I mean, I have a Hero Forge account. I've never ordered anything from them, but I have an account.
What game is this? You said Mabi? M-A-B-I? It's very cutesy looking, but it looks like an MMO. I love MMOs.
Don't get him started. Hey, speaking of D&D Beyond, I long ago when I opened my D&D Beyond account, it was back in 2015, I think.
Okay.
Maybe now I can't remember. Don't go looking.
Nice.
I had it transferred over from, you know, they say use your Twitch account.
Yeah.
So I did, and for some reason, it imported it as Radian. It took the J.
Oh, yeah.
And it cut the J off, and it's Radian. So I actually...
Did you actually copy and paste that out of D&D Beyond into like a text pad or something to see if it was a J or an I?
No,
that
maybe I didn't
maybe
do
it
that.
just cut off
I did not do that.
visibly.
But...
So it's actually a J, but it just, you know...
It looks like an I?
Yeah. I would test that first before we get too worried about it.
Well, I'm not worried about it anymore because it's Rajan now.
Oh.
Because I tweeted to D&D Beyond and they got back, issued me a nickname credit, and I was able to change it.
Nice.
And then I said, thank you, that's been my avatar's name for almost 20 years.
Right.
And it was taken from a Magic the Gathering card.
Oh, so they were like, okay.
So I posted that picture of the Rajan Spirit card, and they liked it.
And they liked it. Nice.
And the
Ron,
reason...
did you just permit yourself to post a link? You're a mod. You don't need to do that.
That's so funny. There was a...
Oh, you can just share an actual link. I see. Okay.
Before anybody says anything, the reason I picked Qyjari over Rajan on Twitter is because Rajan was already taken.
Right.
Back in 2009 when I opened my Twitter account.
Right.
You know what? I wish I had this done earlier because I could have painted this while I had the black
right.
paint out.
Not use up the paint or anything.
I think I have a lid for that plastic
Lid.
jar. Yeah.
Lid. That's funny. I got someone playing Neverwinter. Neverwinter.
What was it? The music we heard the other day that sounded like it was from Dungeon Siege.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I loved that music.
It was like it was just a couple of notes, but it was the first couple notes when the theme song of the first Dungeon Siege kind of starts to kick up a little bit.
Yeah, that was.
And
that was like
it struck me, and I went, "Whoa!"
Dungeon Siege.
Nostalgia.
I liked that game.
That was a good game. I wouldn't mind going back and playing it again. It'd be.
It's on
I own it on Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I own it too.
I think I own all of them now. There was like a sale, and it was like, you know, $5 for all
Each one of
Dungeon
them,
Siege.
yeah.
No, like all of them.
Yeah.
It was like a bundle. Oh, hey, how about y'all share your heroes over in the Discord under Banana Brothers? Well, I see that for Anshoku and Tranquil and everybody, so that way.
We find it, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be saved somewhere.
Okay, it is almost 8:30, so
We can begin the slow process
yeah.
of finding who we're gonna.
I like the ones I did over the ones I had previously done. These aren't dark enough. These aren't like indented enough. I was too soft. I gotta be more
Too
firm.
long.
Gotta be more firm.
Oh, we're totally doing Dire Bear.
Oh yeah.
They're at a viewer.
This is the pile of docks that, remember, I couldn't find the other day when I was showing you what I did to this
Yeah.
piece. These are all the wood docks that I pulled off of it. I saved them, but they're,
Nice.
they're in pieces.
But they're in pieces, yeah.
All the sticks. In fact, what was funny is when I said that earlier about going to get this piece of foam that I already had started working on it, I thought to myself, as I left the room, I thought, unless I cut it up without realizing I had pre-dotted it. Did I cut it up for something else? And
Oh.
when I saw the dots, I was like, whew,
Nice.
we're saved.
We're saved.
All right, everybody, stick around. If you're a sub, enjoy.
Do we want to raid,
you can
or
watch
do
the
we...
first. Oh yeah, we don't want to raid.
Well, but I mean, they can just come back.
But what if they don't? I would miss them. But if they're not subs, they can't.
But if
come
they're not
back.
subs, they
Yeah,
can't come back
Yeah,
anyway.
so we can raid.
Okay.
And come back at 9 and join us for
Subs only, session 0 of Mayhem.
session alpha is what I'm calling it.
Okay.
Of mayhem and more.
And Joker says, I'll come back.
Yeah, he better.
I think him and Tranquil are already in the voice channel.
Probably.
No, not probably, like they are.
Okay. I gotta move all the stuff off the ground before I crush it.
Oh. Alright, I got it on thank you. Thank you guys.
Yes, thank you everybody. Oops.
And we'll see you back here in like
In 30 minutes?
30-ish minutes.
Yeah.
Give or take.
You'll get the notice when we go live.
Yeah, are we doing a soft live for that?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, because I do have a stream starting soon screen.
Okay. They'll probably be able to hear us during that.
Yes, we'll have.
So just you should stay unmuted as well.
Yeah.
So that way there's not one-sidedness going on. Okay.
We'll meet up in the Twitch first.
Yeah.
I mean, Discord.
Discord,
first.
yeah. Off to Dire Bear GM. Send all the love.
Yes.
Oh.
Don't forget to dab.
Well, let me throw that in there. Yeah, hold on.
Do the mimsy dab.
Oh gosh. How
You
fast?
can do it.
There's that.
I'll eat my protein bar quickly.
Quickly!
Quickly!
Ah!
Quickly!
He's a little worried about having two of you around you. There's a fort